Hello guys, welcome back. Nice to have you here again. Or maybe again is not the right word, because first things first, I'd like to give out a very warm welcome to all the new travelers, and you'll know why I'm called new travelers in a second, that are joining in, since today was the global launch for this game. A little word about myself in this series. I am Vodka7up. I am a bit of a veteran in RPGs and gacha games. I tend to be free-to-play player, but I'm not a fundamentalist. I won't take the normal offers that appear on the shops and whatever, like these offers right here. I won't take them. But sometimes, if something comes up that is really awesome value for money, I might just take it. I take it upon myself to reach the end game in every game I get invested on, and Awaken is one such game. So this series is about the journey that I, as a run-of-the-mill player, such as most of you out there, is making in this game in order to reach that goal, the end game. So it's about the challenges, the difficulties, the breakthroughs, the discoveries, everything that makes the journey both frustrating and exciting, and being able to push through a little bit at a time. You might think, just seeing some of the content in this on these videos and the place where I am at in terms of dungeons, in terms of adventure, in terms of progress, that I am already far down that road. But even if I did already make some progress since I first started this series, the truth is, and you'll find out about this by yourselves if you haven't already, that the game is quite generous at first, so you're able to go really far really quickly. You'll be able to clear the adventure mode on normal and hard difficulties in just a few days, and even clear the first few stages of the dungeons, the Arcade Dominator and the No Man's Land, and even the Void Tower and the Bounty Hunt. You'll be able to clear a lot of this content in just the first few days. But the obstacles and the problem comes at about that time, when you just powered through the first this first batch of content, and it might seem after a few days or a week or somewhere along the road that you've hit a roadblock, and that is about the point where my series starts. So it's about just from that point onward, the problems that we face as players to push through and to get to the end game. So whether you're just passing by or if you want to go the distance, I hope you keep me company and that we can travel together for a while. Maybe I can teach you something, or maybe I can learn something from you. Who knows? I just hope that you enjoy the ride, because ultimately that's what's important, right? So that aside, let's talk a bit about the global launch. As you know, the game just launched globally today. Before that, we had the closed beta test, we had the soft launch, but now it's out there, it's open for everyone, and it's really exciting. So what's new? Effectively, what's new between today and yesterday? What exists today that didn't exist yesterday? So obviously some patches and some adjustments were made, and you can read all about them in the official Discord. I won't go through them, but quite a few adjustments to dungeons, to game modes, to text, to quality of life improvements, and to hero behavior, even hero kits. But you'll find plenty of other videos that talk about it in full detail. I won't get to it. But what more? Well, obviously, have a new Magic Pass that features a new hero brand, which is a great support hero, and I might just take it when I reach the level 20. Not before that, because I never know exactly how far I'm gonna get So I don't want to spend any money and then for some reason not get to level 20. So if I get there, and I hope I do, because I got to level 50 in the last one, but we had an event that made it really that much easier. So assuming I get to level 20, which is when we get brand, no, level 30, sorry, not level 20, level 30. So assuming I get there, I will probably be getting this pass. What else? We also got some new events, but it was quite frustrating that we didn't get a summoning event. On this, we did get a hero promotion event. We're going to have a gear collection event in the near future, but as we see on the event calendar, there is no summoning event to be seen, and I was kind of hoping that we did, because I actually hoarded some crystals to be prepared for such an event, and I feel quite frustrated that I'm not going to be just pulling them all at once. We did get a promotion event, and I also saved up on some XP jelly to promote some heroes. I have a couple of them I want to get to 6-star, but before I do, even if we don't have a summoning event, but as a way to celebrate the global launch and to welcome the new players, I am going to make not one but two multiples and see if I get something good, something that makes me change my mind on who to upgrade. So let's do it. I'm not really expecting a legendary, because as you can see, I have about 1% chance to get on the next pulls, but let's see if I get something good. Let's just hope for yellow or gold and see who we get. Okay, I have that one. That will be probably the only epic. Okay, not much going on here. Let's do another one. Hope something better comes up. And not even gold. Okay, so all 10 elites. That was kind of disappointing, but no matter. Let's just get to the promotion. And this hasn't changed my priority in terms of heroes that I'd like to promote. I currently have lined up for this promotion. As you see, I have this guy, Corruptorak, at 6-star. I have Idrisia, and I have Zetlux, and also I have Sentis. I do not have a fire based hero at 6-star. I do have Ceres, which I've been exploring with in the last few days, and I can see what all the hype is, because she's really powerful. Her A2 makes her invulnerable, and it's really powerful to just be able to not get damage at all from the clan boss or from dungeon bosses, and she actually made it so I could go a little further up in the Tulpa dungeon, but I will get to that in another video. But the other hero that I'm really looking forward to upgrade is Urian. Urian, as you might know, has received an update, and his kit has been modified. So now his A3 will apply defense down for 2 turns, and his A2 will remove one negative effect and will steal a positive effect from enemies, while his A1 will have a chance to apply stun. But what's most exciting about him is that his trait has changed, and now at least once per round he will have always an elemental advantage. So this means that regardless of where you put him, he will always have an elemental advantage bonus, so he will always deal increased damage at least once per turn, and this is really a cool trait. So I will be most definitely be upgrading him and Ceres as my next champions. Also, quite recently, and trying to get the on the limited summon, not this edition of the limited summon, because this edition has Tia and Desmond, which I already have, but the previous one had legendaries that I didn't have, and also it had a couple of epics that I didn't have. So I made a couple of pulls trying to get the epics. I wasn't really hoping for the legendaries, but as luck would have it, I ended up getting not one but two Balbariths in a row. It was really strange because I did like 6 pulls, and first one was Freya, second one was Balbarith, third one was Balbarith, fourth one was Freya again, and then I did 2 more, and it was 2 Zacharies. So it was kind of strange, but anyway, I do have Balbarith to upgrade, and he seems really powerful. Just let me show you his A3. His A3 will deal 220% damage, and upgraded that would be 280% damage to an enemy, and that is just a huge amount of damage. And I look forward to trying this on Tulpa and on Clan Boss, but I'll have to build them first, of course. Anyway, so next up for me, it will be, of course, promoting those heroes and just trying to get to the last rewards on this event. Let me just see how much they ask, how much is required to get to the last 5. Okay, so it's 5,000 points. I think I might get it because I have 2.5 million XP just waiting to be spent, but I'm not going to do that on this video because you suffered long enough, and it's already a 12-minute video up to this point. And I will be putting these heroes, and I will be putting these promoted heroes to good use. On the next video, we'll see if they actually manage to help me push through more content. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you again for joining me. Again, a very warm welcome for every one of you that's just trying this out and just starting out. And I hope that I see you again really soon on my next videos. But until then, this is Vodka 7 Up, signing out.